It's already been changing. Whether it's the US or the EU, they tend to listen more, to what African officials have to say in terms of infrastructure and the place of infrastructure in their development models. And this is a change because, let's say a decade ago, the main difference between China and the EU, for instance, was that, well, at least when China comes, in its first relations with African officials, the first question is, what do you need? So it's considered, to be demand-driven. And we can criticize afterward the way the project is implemented, but at least from the start, it was much more demand-driven, demand for African demand-driven than the EU. Projects. And so now there's been a change with, I think Prosper Africa from the US as well, but also many other EU countries. In October 2020, I think Kenyatta also succeeded in getting funding for several infrastructure projects, including a metro line, to be built in Kenya. So yes, now there's a huge competition, and I think somehow that's I don't know if the word is positive, but it allows for African governments to have a larger choice, and it will all depend on what they do, with that, whether they use it as something where they are able to take the best out of this competition, and that's the whole debate about African agency, meaning the way they influence the relationship with these partners in their own advantage, and especially the advantage of their population.